Here is the top 5 eras that are over in the United States. This is part 1. Top 5 right here, eras that are officially over. The marriage era, it's over. All-time low and everything, which it should be. That marriage era is over. It's decayed. It's out of line, really. All right, number 2 is the relationship era. Men and women are just cracking each other for money now. So the relationship era is over. Men and women should be living in separate households. 3, the no effort era is here by the men. The men are tired of putting in effort. That the old days of begging and simping and oh my God, please, please, please. That effort era is over. Number 4, no approaches. The no approach era. Women hate being approached, so now we don't do approaches anymore. So it's the no approach era. Okay, no cold approach. It's archaic. Get it out of here. Number 5, the dating app era is officially over. Everyone's getting off of the dating apps. Everyone's just paying for ass. Okay, that's part 1. I got part 2 coming soon.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that nigga's a homosexual. Let me just put that out there. 2, I think I did this video. I'm not really sure. I have to look up and look in the archives. I think I might have done this video. I'm not sure. All the men that's buying into this weak ass shit, talking about how dating is over, dating apps is over. Dating apps for me never really was in, and that wasn't my era. I never really, that shit was whack. Pull bitches on the computer. Pull them in real life. Fuck we doing here. He talking about the relationship thing is over, era is over. My nigga, you look like you're 54, and that's being generous considering you're white. Probably younger than that. He's probably 37. You know, they age like milk. Talking about marriage is over, it's out of line. If he's not 37, he looks 52. He looks like he got washed in a divorce. It's always the niggas that get like washed and get half their shit took in. Then they be disgruntled and shit, and they be talking about, oh, marriage is over. And it's like, bro, first of all you lame ass niggas, let me just put something out in the air to all you lame ass niggas. Nothing in this world is guaranteed, right? But you can minimize your bitch playing you or you being on some sucker shit to have to turn around and trick. Everybody is not tricking for money. I ain't buying no pussy. I don't give a fuck how old I get. In the words of Biggie, spit your game, talk your shit. Now after about 64, and I think that's like a pushing it because my dad is 65. He looks relatively young. It's about how you take care of yourself. You can still get bitches. Now probably after 71, if I'm not married and don't got a lot of money, I'm fucked up in the game, right? But I'm still not buying no pussy. That's just not happening. That's sucker shit. For all you dudes talking about like you in your soft era, and like, don't be a bitch, right? When it all comes down to it, that's what it boils down to. Don't be a bitch. Things aren't gonna work out. You are gonna get your heart broke. It will happen. The only thing you can do in life, and nothing is guaranteed in life, let me put that shit out there. The only thing that you can do in life, in the world, is play the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and when you lose it hurts, but you'll be all right. Don't be a bitch. That dude clearly has got his man card taken. And this reminds me of a fucking saying that they say: strong men make good times make weak men make hard times make strong men. This is a cycle. What we're going through right now is the hard times and weak men. That's a weak man. He's literally been broken. Now, I'm not a capper. I understand, and I do recognize there's a lot of hoes out here nowadays, right? More than it was when I was growing up. They selling pussy. They're not ashamed to broadcast that they selling pussy. I see really the only thing. The hoes back in the days when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? They They sold pussy. They just didn't broadcast it. I think that's what it is. The fact that it's so in the open, they're so dim-witted about it. They get online and make these TikTok videos talking about, you need to spend money, but I don't want you around. Just cash at me the money. They're pretty slow. They're literally like, I never thought I'd see the day when there were actual bimbos, but they're bimbos now. They're really not that intelligent, and that's not all of them, but it's a good fucking number of them. But that's not a new phenomenon. It's always been the consensus. It's always been bimbos. It just, for me, for some reason, it just seemed like it wasn't that many. Or at least they wasn't proud to be, right? He was trying to keep it on the low though. Yeah, but this dude, he's weak and he's clearly broken. For all the young niggas that's listening to the sound of my voice, don't listen to no old nigga talking about the era is over of trying or dating or marriage. And don't worry about nobody taking half your shit if you broke. That's another thing. I be seeing a whole bunch of these hoe ass niggas talking about, oh, I ain't getting married because she gonna try to take half of my shit. You ain't got shit. Focus on one thing at a time. Clearly, if you ain't got no fucking money, focus on that first. Then worry about somebody taking the shit that you got. Most of you niggas ain't got shit. Hell, if you're 45 and younger, you probably don't got too much shit. The only niggas that's kicking that got that problem is, I'll say 46 and older. And if you early 40s and you got that going on for you, stop giving advice to young niggas that ain't got shit. Especially if that's happening to you. That's you. You're probably a dickhead. It happens. That's pretty much what's going on. It's a lot of niggas, a lot of middle-aged niggas that do got the bag, and they get washed for the bag, and then they get their ass on social media trying to discourage people from getting married because they got washed. There's a lot of variables that go into it. They probably was a jackass. They probably deserved to get washed, and they probably was mismanaging their relationship. That's what happens when you mismanage a relationship. When you ever heard of the expression a woman scorn, they gonna get your ass. The only thing you can do is just try to be if you're a good nigga and your woman decide to leave you, she'll probably not try to take you to the wash. And if you're a good nigga and she leave you and you got a couple dollars that you made while you was with her, if you ever had love for her, give her a couple dollars, keep it pushing. Like, I never understood when Dr. Dre was putting up a fight, he didn't want to get a bitch $100 million. Bro, you're a billionaire. She was with you for 24 fucking years. Now that she's 55, she can't really go out there in the dating market. You was cheating. Throw her a couple of dollars, man, to enjoy the rest of the sunset of her life. A lot of these niggas just be difficult dickheads. Hey, don't be that hard. You know what I'm saying? And there's an expression, you pay for the problem to go away. Don't put up resistance for dumb shit. But yeah, going back to the original topic at hand, work on getting some shit to worry about somebody taking the shit. That's how they, in that order. But yeah, that's a weak man. That's all I gotta say about that. Those errors are not over. His life is halfway through, so he's discouraging other niggas because he probably ain't got no bread, no bitches, no prospects. Don't listen to niggas like that. Those are losers. In any event, if you like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.